Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. Today, we've got ourselves a big box from CBCS, and it's amazing. All right, so here we are. We've got ourselves a stack of slabs right out of that box from CBCS. Ugh, ready to rock and roll. I'll put them from newest to oldest. So let's start off with a hot key right out of the top. By the way, guys, this is all ASM. Spider Friends, Spider Brothers, enjoys. All right, right out of the bat, the newest book in this lot we're going to look at today, Amazing Spider-Man, bam, 121. What? I've got a 2.0 on this one. It was a low grade, I know. This is an expensive book. The Death of Gwen Stacy. Green Goblin appearance, of course. This book here, this one's rough. There's some, you can see up here, there's a tape peel. But if you look, you'll see the spine along here is a little rough, but you'll see it really bad. The spine on the backside, you can see it's got some rough stuff going on. We had a mismatched corner. So, I mean, this book, the corner here is chewed. It's not sharp. It's royal rounded. This book deserves the grade it got, a 2.0. But that's fine. I'm happy to have this one for right now, a 2.0. ASM 121. I'll upgrade that at some point, but for right now, it's a good starter book. For what I paid for the book, it's totally fine, because these are books. Some of these books I pick up, they're not. I know they're not good condition to begin with, but I pay so little for them that it's absolutely worth it. All right, some more of that. This is part 2 of the 3-part drug story. So no comics authority code. So if we look at this here, you'll see up in the corner we have the Comic Code Authority, right, which is their own self-regulating thing. Bang, nothing of that sort up here. This is ASM 97 in a 7.5. Stoked as heck on this one. Part 2 out of 3 of the drug story. And that's what it says here. So it's Green Goblin cover and appearance. Second of a 3-part drug use story not approved by the Comic Code Authority. Story by Stanley. Bang. And we got, wow. I've never seen this before. Exceptional white pages. We don't just have white pages, we have exceptional white pages. Holy cow. Who knew? All right, next step, Amazing Spider-Man 96, part 1 of that drug story. Not approved by the Comic Code Authority. So here we have the dude that's overdosing. Again, yeah, part 1-3, not approved by Drug Authority. This one's only off-white to white pages, no exceptional white. That's 7.0. That makes me happy, man. That means I got a 7.0, 7.5 on that drug story. It means I gotta go back for part 3. I'm definitely gonna have to look for an upgrade, because I know we opened it a week or so ago, and I think part 3 came back like a 4 or a 3 or something, but whatever. All right, continuing some decent, respectable grades. ASM 94. Origin of Spider-Man Retold, and it's a Blue Beetle cover. There we go. Bang, look at that. Beautiful 6.5. Very respectable. I will take that. Off-white to white pages, as you would. It's what I would expect for most of these. Ooh, Race Hot Wheels Sizzlers. All right, here's Batman or Spider-Man 93. There we go. So this is a Prowler cover. First appearance of Arthur Stacy. 5.5. Next step up. Uh, this is just this is Amazing Spider-Man 92. So we got a little run of these. This is an Iceman cover appearance, is all it says. Nothing special there. Just a, but again, nice 5.5. Super acceptable. Again, on this whole run, I'm really happy with anything that's a mid-grade like this 5.5. These are awesome. This is fine too. Amazing Spider-Man 40, Death of Captain George Stacy, a Doc Ock appearance, and a 4.5. I'm fine with that. All right. Next up. Oh, I love this cover. Amazing Spider-Man 87. Uh, just nothing special. Unmasked at last. I just kind of really dig this cover. This looks awesome. I am Spider-Man. There's Amazing Spider-Man 84. It's a Kingpin cover appearance. Second appearance of the Schemer and Vanessa Fisk. Pulling out the rug from underneath them. Well, it's actually a tablecloth, but, you know, whatever. There's white pages. It's good. Good, man. This one has, again, story by Stan Lee, cover art by John Romita, the interior art by John Romita, John Buscema, and Jim Mooney. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man 1980. We're now in January 1970. So all these have been in 70s books. This is just a chameleon appearance. Obviously, we know ASM1 is famous for being the first appearance of the chameleon. High, respectable 7.0, off-white pages. Oh, this is a great cover. Not Amazing Spider-Man 66. It's a Mysterio cover appearance, Green Goblin cameo. There's not a key other than that this is just a classic cover, and I always loved this interesting note on the front about two retailers. So here's the cover itself. I mean, you've seen it, you know it. This is a freaking classic Romita cover. So good. And then you have this note. It says, retailers, see page 32 for a special display allowance plan. So I don't know why they're putting a note to the retailers inside the comic rather than just sending them a separate note or something, but whatever. Just a beautiful, beautiful book. Man, there's so many good covers. Romita Sr. just knocked it out of the park on these books, I tell you what. Here you go. Amazing Spider-Man 65. Now 5.0. And again, it just says Foggy Nelson cameo. So there you are. All right, next up. Oh, speaking of the man, Romita. Holy cow. This is, again, one of those great... How do you... I don't know how you can sit there and say, oh, this is my favorite. I do this all the time. Oh, this is one of my favorite Romita covers. This is one of my favorite Romita covers. It's hard not to. But here we go. ASM 40. Bang. I am a little disappointed in a 2.5 on this one, but mostly because I keep picking this book up. I've had 3 copies of this book, and every single one has come back at 2.5. Keep trying to get one that's a little bit better, but whatever. Again, I'm not paying a lot for them. This one's it's just got a lot of dog ear. This one's got a lot of dog. This one's got dog ears on the top and the top and the bottom, as well as chew and spine wear and everything else. But still, that artwork in the middle, just amazing. Love it. All right, last book in this little run here. This is first appearance of Mac Gargan, later becomes a scorpion. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 19. And we got a very, very respectable 5.0 book on that one. So that's just a great. Of course, this is Ditka, or Ditka. I got football on the brain. Ditko cover on this one here. Amazing Spider-Man number 19. All right, there we go, guys. I mean, what do you think? I mean, Amazing Spider-Man galore. We got an exceptional white. I've never heard of exceptional white pages. But man, what a run. A lot in the upper end of that first 100, but still all but one book there, sub 100 ASMs, continuing to churn out my desire to have the first 100 ASM books all slabbed. Awesome. I'm excited. I hope you were too. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're, as of this recording here, we're coming up real close to our 1,000 subscriber mark. And when we do, the giveaways gonna be galore. I'm lining it up. There's a whole bunch of slabs coming for giveaways, and then I'll probably be joined by friends and as well, who will be probably bringing stuff to give away themselves. It's gonna be an amazing event. Anyways, until next time, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including myself. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.